Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Derrick Casey coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. And I got a little bit of a breather from work right now. Decided I want to come shoot this video for y'all to bring some value to kind of help you guys out. I get a lot of entrepreneurs that hit me up asking a lot of questions. They're struggling in their business. And I've been seeing some similarities across the board, no matter what company you may be with. And things like that. I've been seeing some similarities across the board. So I'm hoping that this video is going to be able to help you out to really turn things around in your business and approach your business in a different manner, so that way you can connect to more people, so that way you don't seem like you just a salesperson trying to sell something, but people can really feel your energy. That's something that attracts more people to want to be able to listen at your message and do those things. So as you get on here, just hang tight, hang to the end of this video, man. I got some real great information to share with you. I'm gonna send out some invites real quick so we can get some people on board, and I'm about to dive into this subject of today. But I hope that everyone is having a great day. So if you're coming on, just make sure you say hello, man. Let me know where you're chiming in from. I like to know where people are chiming in from and checking me out. Shout everybody out, you know what I'm saying? So bear with me here. Just getting some people on real quick. Getting some people on. All right, cool. So check it out, guys. Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? What's going on? We got some people chiming in. If you're coming on, say what's up. Say what's up, man. This is a great message for you today. This is for all entrepreneurs. No matter what business you may be in, this is a message for you, okay? So that way you can start getting out here and connecting with more people. One of my slogans is stop selling and start connecting, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do exactly that in this short video that I'm gonna share with you guys. Okay, so once again, if you're just getting on right now, Alethea, what's going on? All right, so check it out. So if you're just getting on right now, guys, what I'm gonna be talking about today is how to be a product of the product, right? And let your testimony build your business. I talk to so many entrepreneurs on a day-to-day basis all across this industry that hit me up. They see me shaking and moving, and they just ask for tips and things that can help them in their business. And one of my first questions that I always ask people is, are you using your product or service? And I'm telling you guys, I've been seeing something very consistent across the board. Most entrepreneurs are not using their product or service. So what that turns you into is it turns you into a sales maniac. It turns you into a recruiting maniac. You're just out here just trying to sign people up so that way you can get paid and things like that. And one of the things you got to learn, guys, is that you got to put the mission before the commission if you want to be successful in this industry, all right? Because we're in the people business, right? Hey, Brittany, what's going on? We are in the people business, right? So that means that we are building relationships and making these connections with people. And it's not just about another number or another sign up, because if you're just thinking about the commission, you're not going to build a long-term sustainable business in this industry. I don't care what business you're a part of, it's just not going to happen. Okay. So what I wanted to show you guys today is how to be a product of the product and let your testimony build your business, because that's what I've done in my business and why I've been seeing so much more success. Now, why is that very important? Well, think about it. In the real world, when was the last time you went to a store or you drove past a store and you didn't necessarily buy a product or a service, but you told somebody that they should go and purchase that product or service without you actually knowing if it really works? When was the last time you did that? We never do that, right? See, we go out here, we live in a transactional society. We work, we make money, we buy products and services, and we literally refer people to things that we've used and we know works. So then we refer people to them, right? So that's the same thing in your business, guys. I see a lot of entrepreneurs investing their money into these companies and getting on board, and they don't even utilize what they invested into. And then they get out here and they try to bring value to other people. And then when that question comes up, how is it working for you, right? How is it working for you? Then you can't even answer that question because you haven't even used the service or the product for yourself. So you can never really share that excitement with other people. Okay. Let me tell you how it worked for me. when I got into my business that I've been in my business for a year and a half now, right? When I first got started, I had been in previous companies and things like that, which was really cool, which is, no problem at all. But one of the things that I noticed along the way was when I was so focused on getting signups and things like that, it came across as I was just trying to sign people up. It really didn't have any type of realness to it or whatever the case. It was just one of those things where people were just saying like, oh, here's my link, sign up, get in the business and all this stuff. But then when I started having more conversation, they were asking me about like, how was it working for me and things like that. I really didn't have no answers. So I would be trying to utilize other testimonies, which at times that does work, but people want to really hear from you, you know what I'm saying? Because you're the one speaking to them. So they want to know, how's that product working for you? What has it done for you? How's that service working for you, right? So when I got started in my business, I wanted to do something different. And the one thing I learned is that you can't help anybody else unless you help yourself. That's just how it is. You can't help anybody else unless you help yourself. So when I got into my business, guys, I got started with my services. For me and my wife, I started working with the experts, see what type of results they could get me, right? Because I've been hearing so many great things. When I got my results, when the experts helped me to reduce my taxes at my job and put an additional $450 in my check, so I'm not overpaying in taxes anymore. When my credit score jumped 80 points and they removed the repo, right at that point, I knew that I was on to something major, because I had been struggling with things financially for so many years that it was just like, I didn't know if anybody could ever help me. So when I seen those results, I was like, oh my gosh, and the one thing is, you can't stop another person's excitement. So when you get someone fired up and they see the results, how easy is it going to be to go and share this with other people? And you're not going to be worried about the naysayers and the people who don't believe, because you already have concrete evidence, results right there. So you're not worried about if they don't believe in it or not. So it's very important that you utilize your product or your service, because then now when you have a testimony to share and you having them conversations with your prospects, it comes across as you being like a friend to them. Hey, I totally understand your struggle. This is where I was at. This is what was going on in my life, man. I got started and here's my results. And you get a chance to show them. Now, when a person can hear your story, right, the problems that you were going through, and then how you joined this particular opportunity, whatever it is, and now you have solutions that helped you with that particular problem, now it's more believable for your prospects. It's more believable because now they're talking to you and they see like, man, I could relate to what you went through and this helped you out. Man, this definitely helped me out. And now they're going to be more confident in getting started with you, okay? So you got to use your product or service, okay? Hands down, hands down. Too many people are trying to build a business just based on what they see, but they don't even utilize their own product or service. So if you have not, I don't care if you're in health and wellness, I don't care if you're in the financial field, I don't care where you're at in this industry, use your product or service. You are your first customer. Use your product or service. Because I can tell you, every time I get on a video, I'm excited because of what my opportunity has done for me and my family. Every time I speak to someone on the phone, I am excited to share this information, because if this opportunity can help me out, I know that it can help the people that I'm speaking to out, whether it's through my videos or whether it's on a call, whether it's a Zoom call, whatever it is. I know that my excitement alone is going to get them fired up to look into the information and get fired up with me, because there's so many people that are in my shoes. Think about it. So I'm part of a company, guys. This is, and it's not the video, but I'm just kind of breaking it down so you can visually see what I'm talking about. I'm with a financial services company. We have a team of experts that help people reduce the amount of taxes that they pay, right? We got a team of experts to help you get your credit scores up so the insurance rates and monthly premiums for your interest rates can come down, right? We have experts that help you to eliminate your debt and also reduce your bills. And we got experts that help you to start preparing for your retirement, right? So they help you in every single area, right? So when I got started and they helped me to reduce my taxes and put an additional $450 a month in my check, guess what I started thinking about? All the other people that's working jobs that's overpaying in taxes. So now I have something to show them, like stubs that I could show them, like, guys, this is what I paid in taxes last week. But because I started with this opportunity, our enrolled agents actually helped us adjust our W-4, and now I'm putting this back in my check. They could definitely help you out, right? So how many W-2 employees that you know, especially during this pandemic, that can use an additional $300 to $600 a month in their taxes? That's just real talk. That's just real talk. And I just shared it with them. If they wanted it, I gave them the information and we went through the next steps. If they said, no, I'm good, then that's okay. I just moved on because I already got the results, right? So I wasn't worried about the naysayers. Here's number two. When I started with my my credit, right? And I uploaded me and my wife's credit reports, and within 6 days I saw an 80-point increase, and they removed the repo off of my credit report. Guess what I started thinking about? I was like, man, there's so many people out here right now struggling with their credit. They struggling. They paying high interest. They getting denied everywhere. All of these people, I see it all over social media. People that I work with, they talking about it, and now they help me out. So guess what I did? I started sharing it with them. Hey, man, my credit score just jumped 80 points. How did that happen? Man, let me share this information with you because these experts are off the chain. This is what they did. Bam, I was able to share that with them. My testimony. You know, we got experts that eliminate debt. Man, boom, I show them, hey, look, you can upload your debt and they can show you how to eliminate all your debt in record time. Give you an end date. I got a chance to show them that. So when you get a chance to not only speak about it, right, your opportunity, your product or service, but you can actually show people results, and you get a chance to share your excitement and your testimony on how this impacted your life, then you'll never have to sell your opportunity to anyone. You'll never have to sell your opportunity to anyone. Let your testimony bring people in. Let your testimony build that confidence in your prospects to look into the information, and then let your testimony help get them on board. Okay? So if you are struggling in your business and you are not getting the engagement, you're sending out information to people and they're just not responding or whatever the case, I'm telling you guys, pump the brakes. Ask yourself, if you use your product or service, do you even know what this product or service can do, right? You see other people, but you need to experience it for yourself. Because when you experience it for yourself, then it eliminates you looking like a salesperson just trying to get signups and recruit people. And now you can talk to people from a real place. You can talk to people from a real place. And that's what's going to grow your business. Because when somebody hear your testimony and get on board, and you help them out because you shared your testimony and the opportunity with them, guess what they're going to do? They're going to tell other people about it. And then that's going to bring more people on board, because people are afraid of online opportunities. They hear all the horror stories and all the things that come along with it. They hear all of these things, and they're just looking for something that is real. So they're looking for real people doing real things, getting real results. That's facts. That's facts. So I'm just telling you guys, stop trying to get out here and just sell people and convince people and do that. Because if you're utilizing your product or service, you'll never have to convince nobody. You'll never have to sell to nobody. Because your testimony alone going to wake them up and say, you know what? I need that in my life. All right. So I'm hoping that this video brings value to you. I don't care what business you're in. This is an entrepreneur's message. Okay. Entrepreneur's message. Whatever business you're in, use your product or service. Be a product of the product. Get out here and stop selling and start connecting with people with your testimony. All right? That's what's going to blow your business up. Hands down, that's what's going to blow your business up. But if you ain't using, if your product or service ain't good enough for you to use, why would you expect your prospects to be confident enough to invest their money into it? You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody came to me, you know what I'm saying? If somebody came to me and said, man, I got this great opportunity, they got great products or whatever the case, and I'm asking them about the products and they don't sound confident about the product or the service that they're trying to offer me, I'm not going to be confident. I'm just going to let that go. I'm going to sweep that one under the rug and I'm going to move on. But if somebody come to me and say, man, you got to check this out. I'm so excited for what this did for me. man, I was struggling here, but man, these experts helped me, or this product helped me with this. That's what it is, right? I'll give you for an example. There was another guy that was on my page. He was sharing some health and wellness products. Now I see him all the time, all over the place. People talking about drinking teas and all of this stuff. They going crazy, right? But I never was interested in that, because I was looking for products that could help me with my situation, because I got high blood pressure and stuff. So I was like looking for things like that. It just so happened one day I happened to be scrolling, and the guy was talking on his page. He was talking about plants over pills. Well, if anybody know me, I can't stand doctors and I hate having to take pills. So that really piqued my interest. So I was like, let me see what he's talking about. Click play. I went on the video. He's talking about these products. He was showing the products, how he mix them, how he take them, you know, the impact that it's had. He said that he was dealing with high blood pressure. He was starting to see his numbers come down, and it was like he was talking to me, because guess what? I have high blood pressure. I'm trying to find ways to bring my numbers down. So what did I do? I hit him up. He said, hey man, here's a free tour. Go check out the information. These are some of the products that I use. If you got any questions, let me know. And I was like, cool. So I went and I checked it out. I seen the products. I was like, man, you know what? I got to try this. I checked it out for myself. So when I got the product, I've been using it. Guys, I started seeing my numbers come down, like lower than they were, because I take my high blood pressure medicine. I was taking those products and my numbers were actually down to normal while I was taking it with my medicine, right? So that made me super excited. So what did I do? I simply shared that with other people, because guess what? There's other people dealing with high blood pressure and things like that. I'm not making no guarantees, but I'm just sharing with them what happened for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sharing with them what happened for me. And guess what happened? People were getting the product. So you see how simple that was? I didn't have to sell them nothing. I didn't have to say, oh, gosh, you got to check this out or whatever. I just came on and was talking about me. Man, I got these products. I showed them. I was like, oh, man, this is crazy. I drank this right here, and this helped me. I was taking pictures of my blood pressure, showing them how my numbers were normal. Like, I was just showing them, like, hey, it was working for me. And guess what? People wanted the product because they were dealing with the similar issues that I was dealing with. So in your business, guys, I say that to say this. In your business, use your product or service. And then when you go out here and you're talking about it, instead of talking to people about them needing to sign up, talk about how it helped you. Share the problems that you were having, why you got on board, show them your results, and then give them a call to action. If you want to see this information, we got a webinar. Or, hey, got a 20-minute video that breaks this down. Just check it out. Just want you to see it, get back with me, and watch what happens to your business. When you start doing that, you're going to see a major difference. Watch. Because it's a different approach. People tired of the hype, and you were broke on Tuesday, only had $20 in your account, and now look at you flying around the world on Thursday. People tired of that. People want to get into real opportunities that's going to make a real impact. And the only way to share that is if you using your product or service yourself, so you can show them how you were able to overcome the challenges that you were having in your life and how that became the solution. Okay? So, that being said, I just wanted to come on here and put that down. If you gain value from this, 2 seconds, go down, click the share button. Tag your people. I don't care what business you're in. Tag them. Let them hear this message. Let them hear this message. If anybody want to call me and chit-chat with me about some things, hit me up. I'm busy sometime throughout the day, so if I can't get right to you, I will definitely make sure I get back to you in the same day, and we'll go over some things. But this is the one thing that changed my business and blew my business up. Because now I'm not selling nothing. I'm just out here sharing the information. Whoever want it, they come lock arms. Whoever don't, that's cool. I just wanted to make sure you knew it was cool. If you know anybody else that need a financial breakthrough, send them my way. And I move on. That's it. I don't stress about the naysayers, the haters, the people that don't believe. Why? Because I use the services. I got results. So the naysayers and the haters can't take my results away. They can't take my testimony from me, because those are real. And that's what's going to help you in your business. Let your testimony blow your business up, all right? So that being said, y'all, enjoy the rest of y'all day. Let me get my butt back to work, and I'm going to holler at y'all soon, all right?